Yo, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of The Sauce. Yesterday, YouTube videos went 1-1. I went 1-2 against the spread because of the goddamn Jazz, but I bet the Warriors as my heaviest bet by far, so we finished about even. Keeping the train rolling in this video. Back to the Eastern Conference. We're talking Atlanta Hawks. We're talking Miami Heat. We're talking Game 3. Let's go. Welcome to The Sauce. The Sauce. Hey, get the sauce. All right, we got Miami on the road in Atlanta for Game 3. Line, Hawks plus 1.5. Early action all over the Heat. Public's on the Heat heavy. Money just 63% on Miami. This is as of 11 p.m. last night. Check out this like seesaw action with the money here. So overnight, we get a ton of sharp money coming in on the Hawks. Line doesn't move. And then right after, later in the morning, a ton of Miami Heat money comes back in. So we're right back where we started. Action leading Miami, line Atlanta plus 1.5. So here are the stat lines for games 1 and 2. You can see night and day here. Game 1, Hawks get completely blasted. Look at game 2. Hawks did lose the game, but they win the rebounding battle, score more points in the paint. Even the Hawks shooting, you can see night and day. Definitely a much better performance in Game 2 out of the Hawks. In fact, I think it's safe to say that the Hawks would have won Game 2 if it wasn't for Big Jim. 45 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, and 0 turnovers. Atlanta, you got butlered. But if you're an Atlanta fan, you got to be a little bit excited about how tough you played the Heat in Miami in Game 2, despite Trae Young having a rough game. And you got to be excited for Game 3, finally back home in the Big A. We are talking about a Hawks team that's won 20 of their last 23 games at home. Yeah, we're talking about a Hawks team that's third best in the NBA this year against the spread at home. The offense is better at home. The defense is better at home. The Hawks are just a completely different team in Atlanta. We all know this. So we're already familiar with the Hawks home and away splits. It's night and day. So what about Miami? So let's take a look at the Miami efficiency numbers this season at home first. 10th offensively, 11th defensively. Not really as good as you think. Now let's take a look at their defensive numbers. Just 12th offensively, but look at the defense. Third in the NBA in defensive efficiency. Yeah, this Miami Heat team, 25-15 against the spread on the road, one of the best in the entire league. It's important to take note of that because we all know how good the Hawks are at home. That's been documented. But the Heat, not many people know that they are road dogs. This team's real good on the road. Another very scary thought if you're planning on betting the Hawks here, on March 26th, the Heat took their 4th consecutive loss, March 26th, a month ago. On that day, Erik Spoelstra made the decision to bench Duncan Robinson for Max Strus in the starting lineup. Since that move has been made, the Miami Heat have not lost a basketball game. Well, they lost one, but they rested all their starters. It was the final game of the season against Orlando. None of the starters played. This new Heat rotation with Duncan Robinson and Tyler Hero both coming off the bench at the same time, the White Splash brothers, that's just way too much outside shooting for a second unit defense to deal with. And for those reasons, I have to continue to ride the Heat here. I cashed on them in Game 1, cashed on them again in Game 2. In Game 3, I know a lot of people are thinking Hawks at home. Not me, man. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Give me the Heat. Give me Miami minus 1.5. Let's roll. Final ticket posted on KyleKirms.com and the Sauce Network app. Make sure you check those out. I'll post it around 5:30 p.m. Eastern time tonight. Also, if there's any crazy last minute changes, injury updates, money shift, line movement, anything like that, I will definitely keep you posted on my Twitter, Instagram story, and Facebook. Make sure you check out one of those 3 platforms before you place your bets. More NBA playoffs. This has been a ton of fun. We're just getting started. We're still in the first round. This is awesome. Let's make some money tonight. It's been a rough 3 days. We broke even last night. Last night wasn't bad, but overall been a rough 3-day stretch. Let's climb out of it tonight. Talk to you on Twitter.